I offer a program called Transformational Strategies for Success, which is a deeply immersive, self-reflective program. And I work with companies who bring their employees to this program. And I was listening to one of my clients this morning who gave a testimonial, a video testimonial, and he said, one of the things that I know about this program is it's not a commitment to someone else, it's a commitment to myself. And this is what he said this morning, a commitment to myself. And that's what you're doing when you follow this roadmap. You're making a commitment to yourself because it's important to you. And you wouldn't be on this call today if you didn't think there was something here you needed to learn about how you can set better intentions and clarity around them with the right actions, the right resources, and so forth. But making that commitment to yourself becomes a really key piece to the achievement that you will have at the end of the day. And when people do my programs, I absolutely will say, first and foremost, this is not a check the boxes. This is about committing to yourself, because when you make that commitment to yourself, stuff happens and your life improves and you start seeing opportunities that you may not have seen before. So get out of the wishful thinking stuff and get into the specificity of the actions and resources that you have in order for this to be true for you. And if you've got any fear, and by the way, I'm a big one on the fear piece, because you heard I've written The Fearless Factor and The Fearless Factor at Work. And my TEDx talk recently was called Unleashing the Power of Fear. So this is an important piece. Any place where you're feeling anxious or you're avoiding getting into it, question yourself as to why. What is that about for me? If I'm avoiding doing something, what's that about for me? Because fear primarily is the stories we tell ourselves, the limitations that we place upon ourselves. And I'm a bit of an expert on that because I lived a great deal of my life in insecurity. So being courageous enough to face the fear, because what I like to say is fear is primarily the best driver for human growth in the human experience. It is a driver for growth because it's an alarm bell that goes off and you have to question it. What's that about? Why do I have this? And then you have to look for empirical evidence. If you don't have any empirical evidence about why you're avoiding things, why you're not doing stuff, then you're just making up stories. And you need to be able to take a hard look at that. So this commitment to yourself is a big deal. So when you're finished with creating this roadmap, sign it, date it. And that's saying to yourself, I am absolutely in the game on this one. This is not a just, nice to have. This is a need to have. And from all of you, from what I'm hearing today, there's a lot of need to have around the issues that you're dealing with. So in our last few minutes that we have together, that's my presentation for today. And I want to just leave you to ask me some questions.